Rocky, you're prize fighter world champion. How excited are you to be fighting in your hometown Liverpool?
For your own interests, you know.
Thank you, it's really kind. How many days is it on the suit? Right, sorry. You're prize fighter champion. How excited are you to be fighting in your hometown Liverpool?
Yeah, very excited. Can't wait for it. I've always dreamed of fighting in the Echo Arena, watching Paul's fights there and being at ringside and that, and just being thinking to myself, I'm dying to fight in here, and I got my chance now.
Well, you know all about fighting in front of your home passionate fans, and Liverpudlians are renowned for being passionate. How much of a difference does it make for a boxer to be having home advantage?
It makes a lot of difference, but it depends on how the fighter is. Some fighters fight better away from home. You know, my brother boxed the kid, John Simpson. He always seems to fight better away from home when he goes away. But I think Rocky's the type that'll thrive on it. I know I am. I love being at home, and as he said, he's seen a few of my shows, but the first show I watched in there was Dodson and Quigley, and I remember sitting there and I was a bit jealous, and I was thinking to myself, I could sell more than this, and you know, but realistically, I wanted to be part of it, and I was a bit jealous that I wasn't. So I know exactly how he feels watching shows, and all you want to do is get your own chance to fight on a big arena show in Liverpool with our crazy Scouse fans.
What's the Echo Arena like as a venue to fight in?
It's lovely. I think it's spot on. The MEN's huge. The O2's huge. The Echo's like a smaller miniature version of those arenas. I think it only holds like maybe 2/3 of the capacity of them two, or just over half. But that's enough. You know, it's nice and what is it, intimate? You know, it's spot on. It's like a good small football stadium, and it's some atmosphere, and there isn't a bad seat in the house. You know, every seat's a decent seat. So they'll certainly do well to sell it out this week, and I hope they do, and I hope it's a great atmosphere.
Do you know much about your opponent that you're facing on Saturday?
No, not much. He's boxed a few lads. Boxed Tony Bellew and Carl Hughes, Matt and Money and that, but I think he's just a tough guy in that. But I think I'm just going to use my boxing skills and just outbox him. Yeah.
What have you been doing in training to work on that?
Yeah, I've just been working on keeping the shots long and that, just picking my shots, not going for the knockout, and just going to get my shots off and pick them off, and then you know, if the stoppage comes, it comes, but I'm not going for it, but hopefully it'll come.
Paul, you're scheduled to fight next in September. Do you have any idea who your opponent will be?
I don't know what's going to happen. I think the board's going to nominate me for the British or the vacant European with a bit of luck. So it's just with me, I'm in a position and a situation where it all depends on what other people are doing and what the boards have in mind for me. But I'm in the gym ticking over. I'll be training all the time. I haven't put much weight back on, and I won't be putting it back on. And going right back down to middleweight and make sure to stay there. You know, but as I said, it's all on other people. If I get a shot at super middle, then I'll stay back up there. You know, but I want to go to middle. Long-term plan, I see myself at middleweight, and that's what the plan is for now.
You were scheduled to fight on July the 9th, and obviously that was cancelled. Mentally, you know, you build yourself up. How hard is it then to get cancelled and then to, you know, not know when your next sort of fight is?
It was a bit of a downer. It was bad, but I've got to sort of be a bit, you know, unselfish and think to myself, well, I've had 32 fights, and that's the first time it's happened to me this close, so I can't complain. I know a few kids it's happened to a lot. You know, it's happened to me brother Stephen like 3 times now, and it is a downer. I trained really hard for 10 weeks, and especially after the last fight, I had to stay in the gym and stayed in shape and missed out on a lot. But that's life, you know. You got to just get on with it. It won't be as hard getting up for the next fight because it's September, so I don't have to wait. It's not like I have to just ease off for a week or two, stay on the diet, stay strict in training. I can have a little bit of a rest. I can have a few beers and have a few meals and all that, and for a week or two, and then get right back in the gym again for September, October.
You were meant to possibly be fighting this Saturday, but you got a fairly good excuse that you're actually getting married, so you won't be featuring on the bill.
No, that's the thing. If they could have changed the arenas around and have the Echo for the 9th and London for the 16th, that's what they may have done. But you know, everything happens for a reason, and that was that. I had the wedding booked a long time ago, so we'll make sure of it.
Hope it goes well, and good luck on Saturday.
Thanks.